I just want to land one front flip so I can say I did it. There it was. Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here, CCxRC. We're getting ready to bash the X-Maxx again, and we've installed these PureTech Velcro straps that has a very tacky Velcro bottom, but it just kind of holds it down. It's then stitched into this piece, so it looks like it's going to hold pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put in the battery here, get it started. I got my 5,000 milliamp hour Venom battery, 4S, and it's gonna hold it nice and snug. We're gonna test it and make sure that it stays in there. For you guys that are curious, switched over my plugs as well. Gonna power on the car real quick and the controller. The other thing that we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be recording some of the telemetry from our run, because that's one of the things that's talked about as being one of the other nice things that this comes with for the price. So what we have here is we're going to go over to the Traxxas Link app. On the controller, what I did is I bought the Traxxas Link here Bluetooth. You can see it's turning itself on. And we're going to go in here and connect it. It's already connected. It's showing the max. And so now we can pull up the dashboard, which will give us some telemetry, which is already moving here. Temps, top speed, battery life, all of that. What we're going to do, there's several different settings of this, but what I want to do is I want to record the screen. So now we got it recording, so we'll be able to know what kind of speeds we're getting as we're bashing. So this should be fun. .4S bash, let's do it. We're just going to have a little bit of fun out here in the backyard. I got a few little jumps, nothing too crazy. But on 4S, any jump is fun. Now that's what I was looking for. With a little bit looser dirt, we don't roll over and get that traction rolling that I was getting. Here comes the dust. Whoa! Oh, stuck it. Look at that divot. Oh, we did not land that very well at all. I was looking right into the sun. Carry off down the yard. I'm gonna rip it back, hit this ball here. Traxxas kickball. There we go. Did that one all on my own. Their self-righting though is pretty impressive. I'm gonna give it that. Whoa, skyward. Oh. How did that not kill it? Wow. That was to the sky. I'm gonna actually move where I'm standing. It's really hard to see it in the sun and get an idea of what it's doing in the air. That was actually not a bad hit, but it kind of stuck into the ground weird sideways. Man, I'm not doing so great. My driving abilities are not there today. Hard landing, but all good. That was right on the wheelie bar. Stuck again. Self-righting. All right, let's try again. Start over, do over. It likes to tumble off of landings. Small wheelbase, big power, big air. And you gotta land just right, or it just rolls over. So I can't count how many times I've landed on the lid at this point. Quite a few. That was a get out of the way kind of jump. You know, I actually haven't hit it full tilt yet. Oh, that popped the body. That really popped the body. We're all right. Give it a good beating here. Oh, that was painful though. I'm all right, driver. I'm not the best. I'll go ahead and just admit it. I have fun with these things, but there are much better drivers out there than me. But that is getting some very major air. Very major air. I can't really hit it at full speed because I don't want to be in a wheelie when I hit. Oh, that was good. These are long jumps though. We're sending it to the moon and then landing on flat ground. Double, triple. Oh, thought I could. Something broke. I'm gonna bring it back. Broke something on that one. Something ain't sitting right. Now it's leaning. Oh well. So we send it some more till we can get it apart and take a look. But broke something on that one. That one. There it was. Even broken, we'll double it. Oh. And that just shut off. It's mad at me. Looks like this pin popped out. So I don't know if it popped out or broke out. We'll take a look right here and see. Back this screw out. Try and fix it real quick. Top speed it says was 47 before it shut off. Let's see why it turned off though. Oh, battery. Oh, where's the battery? I lost the battery. Came right out. The tools we're gonna need in here. 2.5 it looked like. Definitely pulled out. You can see here. I think it just pulled out, that's it. That'd be some major flex to just pull out though. Which is what it looks like happened. Oh man, that is insane. Okay, wow. Unreal. That was all it took. Now we gotta go find our battery. Put it back in. It's not one thing, it's another. All right, we're on the hunt now for a 4S battery. Red. We tumbled. There it is. Seems all right. Just stick it back in. Just pulled the straps loose a little bit. All right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I drove it better in the rain. But I think there is some water in the tires from that rain run. I need to drill holes as an escape route for that water. To use centrifugal force to leave the tires. The thing we haven't tried yet is a front flip. I don't want to do that at full speed though, or full air. Oh, that hit hard on that back wheel. Did not get it around right. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was weird. Kind of twisted up in the air. Ah. So the battery's staying in through most of this stuff. It's hitting hard though. Those people that said they came to me and they were happy about my driving, how do you feel now? Okay, fan came popping off. Clip that back on. All right, so I'm gonna try and drive better here on out, I promise. A little bit better driving from me, maybe. However, the fact that it's still driving is pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of want to take it easy for a little bit. Get a little bit used to its handling again in the air. Okay. GSM is off completely now. Thought it would help with it in the air, kind of not try and correct itself. I kind of missed the jump. Oh, see, I am missing. These screws did pull through right there. Out of that. Just noticing. I'll have to look into that. But with this kind of abuse, it's gotta do something. Something's gotta give. And it's taken a pretty good beating. I hit on the wheels and bounced up. So they're pretty flat landing, but pretty hard. Again, yeah, I am pulled through there. 2 of the screws in the front have pulled out. 4S, we're ripping it up. One of the things we could check though is, we should probably check the temperature. So you can pull it up here and see battery temp is 148 on the ESC. It's getting a little warm. Those ones where it lands, it's so hard on the landing that it still flips over even when you hit on your wheels. It's kind of weird. That didn't hit on the wheels. Not having a whole lot of luck there. But it drives away again. Maybe I'm just hitting it too hard. Maybe I just need a lighter feather on that front. So it is a pretty good basher so far, because it takes quite a bit of pounding. And pretty much everything I've thrown at it, it's just taken in stride. Not really rolling over a whole lot out here right now on my cornering. I'm noticing that as well. All right, self-righting feature, so you can get a close-up look at this. There it goes. It's those crashes that kind of drive me crazy about it right there. Off the little jumps where it kind of rolls and rolls and rolls. Because it does have so much power, it wants to just kind of nose up a little bit in the air. And feathering on those smaller jumps is a little bit harder to do to get it to land flat. But it can, like that. But we're just out here to give it a good old beat down for you guys. Oh, that was hard. I saw that flex. Oh man. Drive shafts are still good. Man. I just want to land one front flip so I can say I did it. There it was. Now I can say I did it. I was actually pretty controlled on that one. It's gonna get all wonky. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, half my brake lights went out. And that is why I don't like lights on a basher. Don't even want to guess what it was. Ah, it's that kind of a landing is what it was. So there went $70 light investment. Front light looks crooked too. Ah. All right, guys. You may not like a lot of things about this, but the toughness of it, you can't deny. I'm killing it pretty much. Oh, there was another front flip. I'm hoping the light's just something simple getting unplugged. We're hitting the low voltage protection. So it does front flips better at low voltage. I don't know if that's because of heat or what. Shredded the wire, that's why. Little black wire in here got shredded. I wonder what would have hit it to shred it back here. That whole light bar though is pretty beat up. Let it cool down for a minute. It's definitely warm. Alrighty guys, so there was probably one of my worst bashes ever. I was just all over the place. Partly this just has so much power. Partly whatever, I don't know. But I definitely beat this up pretty bad. And it took all of it. Had one scare of a brake, but just pulled out literally one of these pins, screws from the bottom of the C-hub in there and just put it back in. It's just fine. Had the battery pop out of those trays once. Got a little bit of damage here to the body from crumpling in those hard hits. Not bad. The bummer is we did lose one of our lights in the back. So we're running just one of our brake lights right now. I don't know if the reverse is working actually. Nope. So the reverse isn't working either. So we have a little bit of issue going on there. But it's very impressive, that's for sure, to say the least. It could take a beating. And the plastic that everybody's complaining about, there's no value in the plastic for the price point. The plastic has held up pretty good. Very, very good, actually. So I just need to go in and put those screws back in the bottom there that pulled through. And it should be back to running just like normal. Lights are extras. I'm not a big fan of lights in general, so I thought these were cool, but even these break. So anyway guys, let me know what you think. Tell me how terrible my driving was. It was pretty bad. And you know, let me know what you think of the truck itself. I think it can take a beating. I think it throws itself into some of those weird predicaments as well though. So I do need to drill out these tires and let any water that's in there get forced out by centrifugal force, and the outward spiraling suck the water out of the tires, and I think that'll help some of the wobble in the air. But other than that guys, fun to bash. Not as much fun when you're not landing stuff, and I really was struggling to land anything today, so anything that did was kind of a fluke, it felt like. Hope you guys have fun RC, and we'll catch you next time.